Falcons fans, stop scrolling. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. A new era is officially here in Atlanta, and it starts with a quarterback who's got the whole city buzzing. The franchise just made a bold move that could change everything: the future, the playoffs, and maybe even the next Super Bowl. This isn't just another NFL offseason. This is the beginning of a football revolution, and it all starts right now. The Atlanta Falcons are lighting the fuse on what could be their most exciting season in years. And it all begins with a powerful story that's got fans across Georgia holding their breath. This isn't just a normal offseason. No, this is a high-stakes football drama. One filled with bold choices, young talent, and the kind of pressure that could either break a team or turn them into legends. At the center of it all, quarterback Michael Penix Jr., the 2024 first-round pick. And let me tell you, this young man isn't just filling a spot. He's stepping into the spotlight with the weight of the entire franchise on his shoulders. Last season, Penix didn't just sit back and watch. When the veteran quarterback ahead of him went down, Penix stepped up, and he didn't just survive, he turned heads. He showed flashes of something special. And now, with a full offseason to train, build chemistry, and sharpen his game, the Falcons are ready to hand him the keys. Just imagine it. A 24-year-old quarterback with one of the most impressive college careers we've ever seen. We're talking top 20 in all-time NCAA passing yards. A true gunslinger who knows how to light up a scoreboard. Now he's in the NFL, and the Falcons are betting big on his arm, his leadership, and his heart. But Penix isn't alone in this journey. Behind the scenes, he's getting advice from one of the greatest quarterbacks in Falcons history. The team's all-time leading passer. That kind of mentorship, you can't buy it. And it could be the secret weapon that turns Penix from a promising rookie into a star. Do you believe Michael Penix Jr. is the future of the Falcons? Rate your confidence in him from 1 to 10 in the comments below. And if you think this team is about to surprise the league, hit that like button so we know you're riding with us. Let's go, Dirty Birds. It's not just about throwing touchdowns, it's about becoming the face of the franchise. And Michael Penix Jr. is proving he's ready for it. The fire, the focus, the leadership. This rookie isn't just learning how to play quarterback, he's learning how to be a champion. And wait till you hear what his teammates and coaches are saying behind the scenes. Michael Penix Jr. is doing way more than just learning the Falcons playbook. He's learning how to lead a locker room, earn respect, and inspire a team. And he's doing it by listening to greatness. In a recent interview, Penix revealed he had a deep, powerful conversation with a former Falcons legend, the same man who won NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2008. That's not just a casual chat, that's wisdom from a guy who's been in the fire and came out a star. He told me how to be a pro every single day, Penix said, how he built his routine, how he stayed sharp, how he led. And Penix is absorbing every word. This isn't just about talent anymore. This is about maturity, discipline, and how to build a career. And guess what? People inside the building are already seeing a change. Wide receiver Darnell Mooney is fired up. He's owning it. He's showing up like he knows he's the guy, Mooney said. You can feel his energy. You can feel that leadership. And it's not just about leading the offense. Penix is going beyond that. He's building chemistry with the defense too. Sharing meals, talking life, and even bonding over golf. That's not just smart, that's special. He told reporters, "The biggest thing for me is connecting with the guys, not just on the field but off it too. That's how you build trust. That's how you build a team that fights for each other." And head coach Raheem Morris sees it too. "There's a humility you need to play quarterback," Morris said. "Then it grows into confidence. And eventually a little bit of arrogance. That edge where it's non-negotiable. We're not there yet, but Penix is getting close." That's the growth. That's the process. And you can feel it. This kid has the tools, the mentors, and most importantly, the mindset to do something great. But now comes the real test. Falcons fans, do you believe Michael Penix Jr. is ready to lead this team when it matters most? Drop your answer in the comments. Yes, if you believe he's the future, or not yet, if you think he still needs time. And buckle up because the next story could change the season. Falcons fans, This might be the biggest what-if story in Atlanta. A top-5 pick, a superstar in the making, but 4 seasons in, and he's still searching for that breakout moment. Now, just as the team gets ready for a new era, an injury could change everything. Will he rise, or will time run out? Let's talk about one of the most talked-about players on this Falcons roster. A former top-5 draft pick, a player with sky-high expectations, and a talent who was once believed to be the future of the franchise. 4 years ago, this guy was a college football superstar. Electric, unstoppable, a total game-changer. Atlanta believed he could completely redefine the position. But now, heading into year 5, the questions are growing louder. Where's the breakout? Where's the domination? Why haven't we seen him take over games the way we all expected? And now, just when we need clarity, a new twist hits. An injury during OTA. According to NFL insider James Palmer, the player is dealing with a foot issue. He was inside the facility but not practicing. That's never good news, especially not in a year this important. Let's be clear. This is not a contract issue. He's not holding out, but this injury could linger. And with training camp just around the corner, the clock is ticking. Fast. His stats so far: 96 catches, 2,651 yards, and 10 touchdowns over 61 games. Decent numbers, but not what you expect from a top-5 pick. Not what you expect from a future superstar. Not enough. That's why 2025 has to be the year. With Michael Penix Jr. taking over at quarterback, the offense is about to open up, and this player has a golden opportunity to become the X factor. Imagine this. Penix rolling out, eyes downfield, and firing a rocket to this guy streaking across the middle, with Drake London on one side and Darnell Mooney on the other. That's a nightmare for any defense. That's the dream scenario. But only if he's healthy. Only if he finally takes that next step. Because if he doesn't, if the injuries keep coming, or the production just doesn't match the promise, the Falcons might be forced to make a brutal decision, and fans, you know how hard that would be. So here's the big question. Is this the year he finally breaks through, or has time run out? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear your raw, honest take. Type breakout if you believe it's his year. Type bust if you think the window is closing. But hold on. Just when you thought it couldn't get more dramatic, another story is quietly building behind the scenes. A possible move that could shake the NFC to its core. I'm talking about a potential blockbuster, one that could reunite a veteran quarterback with a familiar coach. The chemistry, already proven. The fit, almost too perfect. And here's the thing, after June 1st, the money starts to make sense. This isn't just some small roster tweak. This is the kind of move that could completely shift the balance of power in the conference. The connection is real. The timing is right. And if it happens, it'll have Flowery Branch buzzing like never before. So Falcons fans, here we are, standing at a crossroads. We've got a rookie QB with superstar fire, a former top-5 pick battling injury and doubt, and a mystery move looming that could change everything. This offseason isn't quiet, it's not calm. It's full of intensity, pressure, and potential. The question is, can this team bring it all together? Will Penix light up the NFC South? Will our injured star finally become the player we dreamed of? And who's the surprise veteran on the radar? Drop your boldest predictions in the comments. Let's talk. Share your thoughts, debate with other fans, and don't hold back. And if you haven't yet, hit that like and subscribe, because we're just getting started. This 2025 season is going to be a wild ride, and we're in it together. Let's fly, Falcons fans. Rise up